Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of F-29 Retaliator on the Commodore Amiga, and this is a game request by Ashley Farnham. Right, so yes, this is a game I've definitely heard of, but I've never ever played it. Right, so what this is a flight combat simulator. Now you will need instructions for this. All I care about is what keys do what. So what we're going to do, go to American Desert, and if you go to Zulu Alert, that will take you into a quick mission, because otherwise you got to enroll in the Air Force, choose your scenario, do this, do that, like a proper mission. But this is just a quick go of it. Basically, it just puts you into a scenario. So you basically can learn to fly the plane, hopefully get into some combat, just gain a little bit of experience of the game before you do a mission. So that's good. So in the centre you got a map, so that's where you got to look out for. But now I did have a test run before I started recording, and I got into I saw another plane, so I got fight with another plane. So where are they then? Right, what's that? Now you can fly the plane 3 different ways with 3 different controls: mouse, joystick or keyboard. And if you want to fly with mouse, push M. If you want to fly with joystick, push J. If you want to fly with keyboard, which is cursor keys, push K. Well, what's that down there? Oh! I didn't pull up in time. You crashed! Really? No shit. Right, okay. Let's try that again. Right, so we're just going to do a quick mission, because as I said, it's pointless unless you get more experience with the game. Then you can do a proper mission, or learn doing the proper missions. But we're just going to, for now, because I'm absolutely brand new to this game, as I said, I've never played it before, so we're just going to do the quick scenario. So log in again. So American Desert, and go to Zulu Alert. Now this game comes on 2 discs. I don't think this works on an Amiga 1200, because I tried the settings, it just didn't work unless you tweak it about. So I'm running this on Amiga 500 settings. Makes me think this is an Atari ST port, way the screen is scrunched up. This was also released on the Atari ST. You might have had it back in the day on either systems. I think if I had this back in the day, I would have played it, because I do like flight combat simulators. I had FA-18 Hornet and another one called Fighter Bomber. I might have had others, but I can't remember. They're the 2 that I remember, and I thought they were both good games. Also had that Fighter Bomber on the 8-bit systems, i.e. the Amstrad CPC and Commodore 64. And they actually were alright on those systems. Right. Now, where are the other planes? So if you push return... Oh, hang on. What's that? Out of war zone. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, I'm not doing very well at this, am I? Yeah, that's why you do this quick mission, just to get you into it, get you familiar with it. Yeah. Right, okay. So let's try that again. And 6. Oh god, come on, I've got to hit something. It must be other planes. There's got to be other planes somewhere. I don't know, I should put it on missiles. Now let's have a look at the other views. Oh, hang on, what's that? What's that? Typical, now Right. F2, backwards view. Oh, alright. Oh wow, look at that. That's my plane. That looks pretty decent, that. 7. Well, that zooms you in. F8 zooms you out. F9. F10. So the graphics look pretty good on this. It does look pretty good, that plane, actually. Right, let's go back to the cockpit view. So now we've seen the view, just in case I do get blown up again. Right, what's going on there? Yeah, you will have to read the instructions. You know, it's just a review of what I think. Would I have enjoyed it back in the day? I probably would have enjoyed it back in the day. Even though we might not see anything happening in the game. I'd probably see even less if I was doing an actual mission. Probably wouldn't be able to take off. Or I take off and crash. Come on, we've got to at least see something. Now I'm coming out the map again. I've come out the map. I find that quite annoying. Come on now, I can't get back in. Oh, come on, get back in the map. Now I can't get back in the map. Even though I'm turning, I can't get back in the map. Ah. No, I'm out of the map. I can't get back in it. See, it doesn't tell you what heading you're supposed to go in. You know, if it was in another game like I played, at least you go into a quick mission, you're fighting. It's a lot more clearer. This seems a bit more complex than others. You know, I can't get back in the map. See, I can't. Where am I supposed to be heading? Where does it say I've got to be heading? Or do I have to read the bloody manual or something? See, I can't get back in the map. This is silly. I can't get back in the map. Because it doesn't tell you where... Is that at the top where I'm supposed to be heading? Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Ah, I've hit the ground again. Ah. Let's try once more time. Yeah, I'm finding this a little bit annoying. Even on a quick go, just to get you into the game. You know, it could make it a little bit more clearer what it's supposed to do. Right. American Desert. And what's them? Right, manual. Right, okay. Don't really tell you much. So I think you're supposed to have the manual for this. You do a lot of reading. Right. Select plane. So I can have an F-22 on F-29. Select base. Okay. You can choose what you want to arm your planes with. Oh, you can't have everything. Okay. Right. Choose mission. Oh, see what I mean? You've got to refer to manual. Refer to manual. And I'm not going to read the entire manual. Just to pluck. You didn't have to do that on mainly any other game. So how do I get out of this then? Return to menu. Yeah, so basically you're going to have to do a lot of reading even if you want to play this game, you know, on a quick go. Me, I wouldn't have had that. I wouldn't have had that patience back in the day. I just want to play the game. So this is a game for people with patience, I'd say. I ain't seeing nothing now. Even in my test run, I did actually have to fight a plane, but I'm not even seeing that now. Didn't have to do this on F-18 Interceptor. That was pretty straightforward. I've got to say that was definitely a more enjoyable game. This is just, I think it's too in depth. Maybe it's too in depth. Because I can't see anything. So if you've got to keep referring to the manual, it's probably for, you know, for software, you know, piracy or something like that. Or I didn't destroy it. I don't know. It's probably one of them things you're going to have to refer to the manual then. Yeah. So if you pirated this game back in the day, you'll probably be fucked. Because I'm not referring to the manual. I don't have time to refer to the manual. Unless it should be telling you, like, briefly, like, what you've got to do. I know what to do on Wing Commander. I didn't refer to the manual on that. Didn't refer to the manual on F-18. Didn't refer to the manual on Fighter Bomber. Because I knew how to play it. I got, you know, it gets you into it. This, you've got to refer to the manual all the time. Nah, I'm not interested. Not interested in that. Perhaps you might be. Perhaps you love this game. But if you've got to keep referring to the manual, then nah. So I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much as I thought I would, which is a shame really, because it does look an interesting game. Graphics are alright, but as I said, it's probably an ST port. I wouldn't be surprised. You didn't see much of this game? Oh well, nor did I. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.